Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video to let you guys know more about me because I do know that you guys know that I am a lesbian and that, you know, that does mean a lot to me and it is a big deal in my life. And I have talked a little bit about me being bullied and about me having big boobs and all that kind of stuff. But I never actually told you what exactly is going on. So, a little bit about me. My name is Melissa. My nickname is Mo or Buttercup, and the reason why I'm called Mo is because my sister used to always stretch out my name. She was saying Mo Lissa or Molar or something silly to that effect. So everybody just started calling me Mo. And the reason why I'm called Buttercup is because I absolutely love Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups are delicious. They're my favorite candy in the world. If I could sleep in a bed of Reese's Cups, I would, and I'd just eat them all up because I love them. I love Reese's Cups, so that's why I'm called Buttercup. I'm 24. My birthday is in December. Approximately, let's see. I have a countdown on my phone. 45 days. 45 days till I'm 25. Not so happy about being 25, but what are you gonna do? Just happy to be alive. Been with my girlfriend for 3 years. I am openly out. My parents know, my friends know, and I'm accepted, thank God. I have been going through a lot with my back because of my breast size. I am not going to say how big I am, but let's just say I'm probably bigger than your head. There are a lot to handle. About a year ago, I started on the process to actually probably get a breast reduction because I can't take it on my back anymore. I actually measured my boobs one time, really silly. Wouldn't think somebody would do that, but because of all the weight, I just wanted to know how much it really is. And I think it was probably about, I want to say about maybe 15 pounds together, 15 or 20 pounds altogether. So that's a lot of weight on my back. And when I work, I stand mostly, for a few hours, and all that weight on my back, I cannot take it. It's to the point where I will I'll want to cry. That's how much it hurts. And I don't know if you guys have any problems like that, but if you know how that feels, then you know what I mean. So, my coworker, she actually had a breast reduction, and her size is actually way smaller than mine. It's not way smaller, but my boobs are actually way bigger than hers, and you would think that automatically they'd approve of me. No. I've been having a big issue. It's been a big issue with me to get approved to get this breast reduction. All I want to do is, get a smaller size, maybe like a C or something, and just live my life and not have to worry about my back hurting. But no, everything has to be difficult. And it was first, I wasn't approved because they're claiming that it's not medical, that it's cosmetic. When hello, you can plainly see my boob is this big, and what would make you want to think that it's cosmetic? It's not cosmetic. It's medical. It's really, really horrible. I even go to the chiropractor. I even got all my stuff from my doctor. So basically, I want to help you guys out. If you are going through the same thing that I am, or if you know somebody that is looking into getting a breast reduction, I will let you know right now what steps you need to do. Because I'm actually still going through it. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is, one, go to your doctor. You have to go to your doctor and let your doctor know, your back hurts, your boobs are too big and it's hurting your back, and you can't stand for long and all those kind of things. And let him know that you want to start going to a chiropractor. Now, the reason why you have to go to a chiropractor, even though you know that it's not going to work for the rest of your life, you're going to have to go because you won't be able to go to the next step to see a surgeon without doing that. So I actually did this. I went to my doctor and, I let him know whatever. And so he had that on file. So then I started seeing my chiropractor, and I started going to my chiropractor, and he let me know that in a certain month, maybe 4 months into seeing him, that he told me that I should go see my surgeon. And before I go see the surgeon, make sure I get a letter from my doctor stating exactly what is going on with my back and everything, so that when I go to the surgeon, I'll have my chiropractor letter and I'll have my doctor's letter. So you need 3 letters. You need 3 letters before you can send it off to the insurance company and find out what is going to happen. So I have my 2 letters. I went to the surgeon. He gave me my 3rd one. And the surgeon will take pictures. He'll take the 2 letters from the other doctors, from the chiropractor and your primary doctor, and he'll take pictures, write his letter, and he'll send it off to the insurance company. Now, this is where I had a really, really, really big issue. Okay, my surgeon, I went to go see him, I think it was like July 12th, 2011, this last summer, and, you know, if you're not on top of this, then you'll never find out what is going on. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So about August, maybe like the 2nd week of August, I started thinking like, hey, what's going on? Where's my letter? I want to know if I'm approved or not. If the surgeon actually sent all his stuff out with the letters from my doctor and my chiropractor, then I should know if I'm approved or not. I had to stalk them. I called the insurance company and I let them know, you know, I went to this doctor, this date and everything, and they're like, you're not approved. And I'm like, why not? Why am I not approved? Because they're claiming that it's cosmetic. And then I said, what can I do so that I can, you know, appeal it? They're like, oh, we're gonna send you a letter. It'll be there in 10 days. And then once you get that letter, then it'll tell you what to do. Okay, so I waited 10 days. Go down to the mail. Nothing's there. Okay, so then I wait like a day later. You know, I call again. I call the insurance company. They tell me that they had the wrong address on file. Which is funny because a couple of weeks before, they made sure that they sent me a bill with the correct address. But when it's an important letter, they had my wrong address. I don't get it. So I'm like, all right. So I asked them to send me another letter. They sent me another letter. I mean, they said that they were going to send me another letter. So I waited even longer. And let's say it's about September now. It's September now. Maybe like the middle of September almost. And I call them and I say, I never got my letter. Oh, the lady that picked up didn't know what I was talking about. What do you need a letter for? And what are you trying to claim? And what are you trying to do? And you still went to your surgeon for what? And I'm telling her that I went to the surgeon because I'm looking to get a possible breast reduction, and she didn't understand. And it was getting to the point where if I wasn't gonna be nasty, then she wasn't gonna listen to what I was gonna say. So I basically had to get loud, and she had to put somebody else on the phone because she wasn't understanding. So then this other lady got on the phone, and then she was telling me that she needs to transfer me to somebody else. So I talked to the 3rd person, and the 3rd person tells me that once again, they had my wrong address. At this point, I was furious. I was so furious, not to the point where I was going to give up, because they were never going to have me do that, but to the point where I was just, like, in tears, because I just couldn't take it. After all this, you know, from July, and it's now September, in the middle of September, and, I mean, I think it was maybe, I don't know if it was the middle, maybe it was a little bit later in September, and I still didn't have an answer of a yes or a definite no, or what I can do, or what the letter said, or anything. All I know was that I was not approved, and I did not, all I knew was for cosmetic. Then, that lady, the 3rd lady, the 3rd one, tells me that once again, they had my wrong address on file. And I had told her, I said, not only did I change it with my job, but when I called last time, they wrote down my right address, or whatever, in the computer or something. And then she's like, oh, you'll get the letter in 10 days. Okay. I got the letter in 12 days. So they were truthful on that. I really did receive the letter. Now, this is from July, and this is now October that I got the letter. I got the letter maybe like a week ago, and I get the letter, and I reviewed it, and I filled out the questions, and I just wanted my chiropractor to double check it. Because I've been going through this process since, since last year. Then I went to the surgeon in July. I just wanted to double check that I had everything correct, because I was not going to send it off and then have to wait another time, another how many months just to get a response. So my chiropractor told me that it's so silly. He was like, do you really want to know why you were not getting, approved, or like you were getting a no? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, for some odd reason, they must have had you in the computer saying that you were looking to get Medicare. I looked at him and I'm like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah. He was like, you're not 65 years old. You don't need Medicare. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, it's kind of silly, but then it's kind of frustrating to know that that little detail, that, all that, I don't know what they did, that little detail held me back this whole time. I mean, it's annoying to know that it was just that little detail, but it's not that bad to find out that it's just that, because at least it's something that can be fixed like that. Now, the letter has been sent off for a week now, and when I receive that letter, and whether it's not approved or approved, I'm going to make another video and I'm going to let you guys know what's up. I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's something that's been going on, and I just can't take this pain anymore, and I just want to let everybody know that if you're going to get a breast reduction, do those steps. Don't give up, because what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to knock you down. That's all they want to do. They want to tell you, no, but it's for your health. You don't want to be really, really old and have, I don't want to say, breasts that are really, really low to the ground and you can't live your life. So I just want to let you guys know about this information, and I will keep you guys updated. I'm sorry if I rambled on too long, but this is just what's going on in my life. Hope you all understand. Bye.